Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for another episode of Slay the Spire. We have the Silent on Ascension level 1 as we go for the Heart. Let's get going. Okay, sure, you know what, give me... Okay, Prayer Wheel, that's an interesting one. So, I guess with the Prayer Wheel, I mean, if we want to go for regular fights because, I mean, better chance of getting the cards that we want, you know? And oh my goodness, it's I've been doing the Ascension 0 with all the other classes, and now it's just like I'm back on this Ascension 1, and now it's just like I'm being getting surprised by the amount of elites that we now have to that are now available to us. Feels good. Okay, well, I also want to make sure that we can get a couple of rest spots. I mean, we might be able to get enough gold to buy something neat. But I kind of like this middle path because it gives us a good amount of fights which we can benefit from our prayer wheel. Then depending, we can go into an upgrade. We'll have to face an elite, but... Alright, well, let's just get started, eh? We could just simply take out this spike slime right away. If we neutralize the acid, then it's going to deal 12. It's going to be 12 damage in total. We could block that, but I think I would rather just eat the 2 from the acid and just make sure that the spike slime is gone, because spike slime will just constantly be attacking us. Alright, what do we have? Blade Dance, Masterful Stab prepared. Corpse Explosion right away? Hello? Okay, we're definitely taking the Corpse Explosion. So I guess the question is, Masterful Stab or Blade Dance? Blade Dance. Alright. Go ahead and throw one defender up now. I think let's just go ahead and full defend this, because compared to the Ironclad, our health is more... Having more health is definitely going to be more useful to us. Corpse Explosion, probably going to water our deck for a little bit, but when we start having to face more enemies, it will definitely come in use. Let's see. Cloak and Dagger could be useful because it gives us another shiv. Bane is nice since we have the Corpse Explosion. Backflip is draw. Prepared is... I think let's go ahead and pick up Prepared, because when we upgrade that, then it becomes 2 draw for 0. And we'll pick up... Let's pick up a Cloak and Dagger. We do need some defenses for ourselves. Go ahead and throw the Corpse Explosion on Daedalus, and we can just simply take him out, and that will take out the other. Let's see. Nightmare? Really? What would be Nightmare? Blade Dance? I mean, I guess. But that is so expensive. Like, what am I... I mean, if we Nightmare the Blade... If we pick up Nightmare, then we have to get that upgraded as well. We have to. Nightmare is just... too good. Dodge and Wall is probably our best defensive card out of this bunch. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Let's see if we can't weaken the fungi beast enough that hopefully might end up drawing Corpse Explosion. And with Corpse Explosion, that takes care of things. Nice. Backstab is decent, pretty high damage. Although, I don't think we really need the backstab, to be honest. I think I'd rather just simply pick up another unupgraded prepared, and setup could be useful. I mean, setup into a nightmare could be nice, but that's a little bit too risky. Caltrops could be nice as well, but I don't really want to. I don't want to pick up too many powers, since that can end up clogging out deck in its own way. Kind of wish I had. It'll be. I don't want this guy to run away with my money. We'll do the Firepot. Lake Sweep is huge. Concentrate is nice. I think we take the Lake Sweep. I now desperately want to Smith, because we have so many cards that just simply get so much more worth when they're upgraded. Let's go ahead and take this one, start by upgrading the Nightmare so it's a bit easier for us to use. Then question mark or elite? Let's do the question mark. Okay, yes. I need to grow. Give me the. Ooh, now what do we upgrade here? Upgrading Blade Dance or Cloak and Dagger will give us more damage. Upgrading Prepared will give us more cards that we can sift through. Upgrading Lake Sweep could just simply neutralize some fights, but... give me an upgrade on the Prepareds. Okay, I think... let's go ahead and prepare here, see what we draw. Use Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, let's just go ahead and Corpse Explosion this Sentry. Because with the Corpse Explosion on him, all we have to do is just simply take him out. Although we do have to keep our health maintained. Okay. Very nice. Escape plan is huge. Mango. I mean, I guess it's more health for us, so can afford to make use of the campsite for more smithing. We need to get rid of the cultists first. Because while the Spike Slime is more annoying, it's probably best if we did. Not to mention with a corpse explosion, that basically means that we can, if killing the cultists will also kill off the spike, and that's good. That is indeed the good. Nice. Alchemize. I mean, it would be good if we can upgrade that sword with flechette. But I think let's just pick up a backflip and we'll skip this one, to be honest. Accuracy would be very nice. I think let's just go ahead and pick that up and start getting rid of our strikes. We don't need those anymore, although I would love to find a footwalk. Backflip. Alright, we'll take the strike. Okay, I think with this, yeah, that blade dance finishes him. Wing boots, cool. Not sure how to feel about that. Storm of Steel could be useful, especially since we have accuracy, and when we upgrade it, it becomes shift pluses. Eviscerate. I mean, we do have some draw and discard synergy with our prepared. I think let's pick up the Eviscerate. We could, I mean, we could do another elite with our wing boots. Granted, this question mark could also just be an elite, with the fact that it could be the dead adventurer. I think let's just go for the guarantee. Let's go ahead and see about finding our accuracy, and then we can spend the rest of it just sifting through our deck, so that way we can reshuffle. Nightmare, what would we want to nightmare? We could nightmare the Eviscerate. I think let's go ahead and nightmare the prepared though. That's probably the sounder idea here. See what we draw. Let's just go ahead and hit him with the leg sweep so we can put a shit ton of weaken on him. Okay. Go ahead and use our prepared, our escape plan. Throw the poison on him. Since he's already weakened, the neutralizers don't really matter as much. Cool. Instance burner, that's nice. Acrobatics is also cool. Let's go ahead and upgrade our other prepared, so that way it's drawing us more cards. Eviscerate would be more damage for us. Hey, accuracy into a blade dance. Nice. Okay. I think let's go ahead and use Liquid Memories to bring back Blade Dance, and then use Nightmare to hit Blade Dance with that, so that way we're getting 3 more Blade Dances. Oh, whoops. Phew. Nice. And we're getting our Incense Burner next turn. Okay, I don't think I'm too worried about Die because that's just straight up damage and we don't really need it since we have Corpse Explosion. But this could be nice since we have a good chunk of skills that we can use with it. Although Doppelganger is a bit of energy manipulation and we don't really have that just yet, so it could be good. It could be very good. What would be better? Burst or Doppelganger? I think I'm going to go with Burst. Oh my. Oh, what do I pick here? I don't know what to pick. Wristblade is huge for our shift deck because it's basically an inbuilt accuracy. And Hovering Kite is just simply energy. Oh. What do I... I don't know what to pick. I think it's probably best if we pick the Hovering Kite because we have a whole lot more discard synergy, and with our drawing capability, we can easily get like accuracy. We can get accuracies better than we can with. Not to mention, with our the only ways that we can get energy with Silent is getting that discard, and personally, prefer the card that can give us energy from discarding it versus the card that can draw us more cards from discarding it. I would rather have the card that will give us more card draw, to be honest. So Hovering Kite is probably our pick here. Well, it is our pick, but now we're here with it. Anyways, we need to keep upgrading, and there is a path that has a whole lot of... There's actually two paths that I can take that will give us a lot of ability to smith up. I think I like this path on the... It kind of goes up the middle and then branches to the left, since it gives us a shop where we can remove something. We get a lot of upgrades. We get a lot of common fights as well, which has actually kind of been pretty useful with the prayer wheel. Okay. Let's go ahead and I kind of want to use Nightmare on Eviscerate because we didn't draw any of our card or discard. So if we're lucky and we get some prepares, then that's a lot of damage that we can just simply let out. Or we just, get utterly screwed. That's fine too. That's perfectly fine. Okay, this works. Alright, that works. It wasn't pretty. Okay, what do we have? Poison Stab, Crippling, neither of those. Ooh, actually upgrade a Dodge and Wall. Let's do a cleanup and transform 2 of our strikes. Got another accuracy from it, so that's cool. Yeah, let's accuracy into Blade Dance. Accuracy. Go ahead and dodge and roll. Can burst a blade dance. Another acrobatics is cool. We'll take a cloak and dagger. Gamble is nice, but gotta keep removing cards. Our deck is getting built due to the fact that we've just been going ham with all the cards that we've been getting. Let's go ahead and use accuracy here for a burst on the cloak and dagger. Drop this bird down to the ground. Take that bird out. Go ahead and draw a dodge and roll so we have some defenses for next turn. Let's go ahead and use Prepared here so we can draw cards. So that way our deck is reset and dazes don't matter as much. I am not a fan of the fact that we've been drawing a lot of cards, been adding a lot of dazes, and not seeing a single daze. Thousand cuts. I mean, Heal Hook could be useful since we have Leg Sweep and Neutralize, but... Oh right, I forgot that we do also have our... we can still use Wing Boots, so that way we can jump to places as well. Let's go ahead and Corpse Explode. Use Cloak and Dagger. Liquid Memories back to Cloak and Dagger. It would be nice if we could find like a footwalk or something. Gamble. Let's go then. What do we currently have? You know what? We'll do the gamble. This way we can reset our deck. Never punished. Oh my goodness, we've been... I'll skip the rewards here. Give me an upgrade to the Lake Sweep. Another turn of Weekend Ends first. Getting more block from it will be very nice. Ink Bottle is nice. Give me an upgrade to... What would be a good upgrade now? Backflip, I guess? I mean, it's more block. Basically makes it a block plus. So let's go ahead and we'll use Leg Sweep. Hit this guy with Eviscerate and then Cloak and Dagger. Nice. Oh, see what backflip, acrobatics. Again, if we can just simply find some cards that can. We need more energy manipulation. While the Hovering Kite has been doing dividends for us, we need more. Could have used a dodge and wall there, to be honest. Let's go then Nightmare Blade Dance. Use Blade Dance. Okay. We have the kill on the next turn. Nice. Got the boot, which is totally useless to us. No, I don't want to take on an Act 2 and Powder lead. That would be stupid of me. Let's go ahead and start wearing down. Oh, we accidentally killed. Well, that's fine. I mean, when we can't get... oh, there's Corpse Explosion. Let's go ahead and use... Go ahead and throw up a dodge and roll. Now we can just simply worry about one of them. Accuracy. Let's go ahead and burst a Cloak and Dagger. Nice. We don't need another upgraded accuracy. I will take an upgraded prepared though. Give me... Let's go ahead and acrobatics here, see what happens. Let's go ahead and Nightmare Blade Dance. I mean, I guess when we can't get the accuracies off, the Blade Dances become 5 damage, so... I mean, it's still decent, I guess. Alright, looking good. Looking clean. Why can't we find anything that can give us energy? Where is... I am starting to be very glad now that I picked up the Hovering Kite over the other stuff. Also, there's a lot of damage that is heading my way. I don't appreciate that. Get rid of anything less than suboptimal. Let's go ahead and accuracy here for Blade Dance so we can take care of the Fat Gremlin at the very least. Could also take care of the Mad. See what distraction. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll use prepared. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and use Eviscerate and Nightmare a Blade Dance. Got our second accuracy, so this would be 12 damage a pop, I think, because shivs are normally 4 damage, and with the upgraded the accuracies, this is 12. Let's go ahead and yeah, at this point, okay. You know what? Screw having the discard that can give us more draw. I want the discard that can give us energy, because that's what we need. We can go infinite already. It's just simply the big problem is we don't have enough energy manipulation. What's ahead of us? We are facing against the Sentinel. I think let's go ahead and rest here just in case, because I do want to have the health so that way we can tank a Hyper Beam if we need to. Of course, I do not want to be tanking a Hyper Beam to the face, but it's, you know, just in case. We could, I think, accuracy, burst, double blade dance. Go ahead and take out one of the sentries that are attacking us, and we'll start weakening up the other orbs. Hey, that's my nightmare. Actually, we can actually let them hold onto the nightmare, so we can wait for a opportunity to use it. Nightmare the blade dance. Can use blade dance. Cool. So I think an after image would be pretty useful to us now. Because with an after image we can then just simply generate block from all the shifts that we're playing, as well as our prepared and whatnot. Okay. Go to leg sweep so we can get the guard. You know what? Let's just go ahead and we'll use setup so we can put survivor on top. Escape plan for more defense. Not too bad, not too bad. Well. I guess it doesn't matter. Whew, strength potion, awesome. Tools of the trade, I mean, that basically gives us a constant draw and discard, but kinda need to set that up first. I think this is a skip. We're not doing Snecko Eye. We have enough card draw. Not to mention Confucius. I do not trust Confused. I have praised the Snecko, and I have cursed the Snecko. I think let's go with Astrolabe. Astrolabe is probably our best one, since we can get rid of the remaining strike as well as the, I guess, 2 useless defense. Wait, is that... Yeah! Okay. Come on! Really? Really? bloody time meter is the deck that can go infinite against the bloody boss that just simply counts as infinite. Gotta be kidding me here. I guess that's just simply how it works. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a vulnerability on that. Because we do have an alchemist that we got from the transformation. We have another accuracy, so I'm fine with discarding this one. Let's go ahead and burst a dodge and roll. I do not regret that action, even though it took out like most of our god. Cloak and dagger for accuracy. We're taking a little bit, but you know what? That's fine. We got a pretty decent damage hit on the spiker before it can start spiking up. Okay, corpse explosion takes out the thing. Takes out the other two. We don't need another. Jeez. Okay. We don't really need a waffle. I think let's just go ahead and. I don't think we really need a second nightmare. That just seems a little bit excessive. Actually, you know what? Get rid of that distraction. We really. That card is just too random for us. Okay. Let's go in acrobatics, find out corpse explosion, which we do. Let's go ahead and prepare to see if we're lucky and find out tactician, which we do. Since all of them are just simply doing preparation, let's just go ahead and corpse explosion the one with the lowest amount of health, and then activate double accuracy, and we can focus this Darkling down, which will take out the other two the moment that we do. Let's go ahead and Nightmare our Eviscerate, so that way we can make a pretty strong Akabeko out of it. Nice. Neither of those rewards are too good for us. Getting another Blade Dance would actually be pretty nice for us, since we've only been relying on our first one, as well as any Cloak and Daggers we've been using. Yeah, we'll pick... but picking... Okay, if that's the case, we'll go and pick up this Calculated Gamble as well, since that can help us get through our deck in the case of some bad hands. Let's go ahead and use double corpse explosion on that one, hit him with the Mind Blast. Actually, we could have hit him with the vulnerability potion, but yeah, it took a lot of unneeded damage there. Blur, awesome. What do we go with? I think let's just go ahead and Blade Dance for what damage we can. Hit him with the Neutralize. We don't really need a poison pot, so let's go ahead and Nightmare Cloak and Dagger, because that is a defensive card for us. Shame that we drew the Tactician there. I think we should probably like Nightmare Tactician, honestly. Activate our accuracy. Use Blade Dance. Because, think about it. With Nightmare, we can get more copies, and since we only have one Tactician and a whole lot of card draw, being able to have all those cards that can give us the things that we need will be more useful. Versus, like, just simply giving us cards that can just, you know, plain out do a thing. There we go. Pantograph, awesome. We don't need a third Nightmare. Alright, let's actually go ahead and make Gamble free. And let's actually make the... well, we can make another jump for another campfire. Make this Blade Dance become 4. We need to take the Sapphire. Okay, I want to see if we can't find the... I want to see if we can find the Nightmare, so that way we can hit it with a Tactician. And this way, now, we can basically go infinite next turn with this setup. Granted, it's not going to do much in the next turn, but... actually no, we do have the boot. Oh my god, all that energy. Okay, let's just go ahead and use Prepared here. We might as well Nightmare the Cloak and Dagger. Oops. I was not paying attention to our count. Well, kinda sucks that we ended up drawing all of those Tacticians. We just keep spinning out wheels, the answer will come to us. Blood Vial, seriously? That's kind of useless. I think let's just keep going. Nightmare the Tactician. Prepared. Tuck it away. With the leg sweep. I would like to get rid of the Spiker. Okay, this works. So Corpse Explosion hitting the Spiker, then we hit him with that, and that gets rid of the Sphere Guardians stuff. So let's go ahead and burst up prepared, getting rid of our tacticians. We accidentally selected Nightmare there. Let's go ahead and Nightmare the Alchemize, because I doubt that will actually make use of it. Nice. Another Blade Dance. I don't think we need any more Blade Dances, to be honest. Okay. Prepared. It's got this. It's got the accuracy. We'll use Corpse Explosion on this dagger. Eviscerate it. Send these two. Use Blur here, so we have a little bit of block for the next turn. Let's go ahead and Nightmare the Tactician. Drink the speed for a backflip. Blade Dance, getting rid of the dagger. And Blade Dance again. Now we can hit the whip though. Nice. Okay, Alchemize, Accuracy, Blade. Let's go ahead and Nightmare, Cloak and Dagger. Awesome. Got him. Nice. Very nice. We'll go ahead and make the skip. Smith up one more time. What would be good to smith? I mean, getting our daggers to do more damage would be nice. Same for Eviscerate, but we have an Akabeco. I think... let's just go ahead and upgrade the Cloak and Dagger. I want more daggers. I want more daggers in my cloak. Okay. Activate the accuracy. Let's just go ahead and go through our deck, see if we can set up. Alright, cool. Escape plan. That's not going to work. I think let's just go ahead and Nightmare our Blade Dance. That will give us a shit ton of damage, which we can use. Don't need the poison part, we'll just throw that. We don't have a nightmare at all, so I think let's just go ahead and use our blade dancer so we can draw a shit ton. Because again, I think our main strat is just simply relying on getting Nightmare and Tactician in the same hand. Granted, for this fight we're nearly done with it, but still. It's dead. Yep. Another gamble? I don't think we need another gamble. Backflip is tempting, but I don't think we need another backflip. Go ahead and get the ruby key. And let's do this. Okay, I need to keep an eye on how many actions I'm taking. As well as making sure that each action that I take progresses our goal on either killing this thing or surviving. Go ahead and drink that. Use Alchemize. Cloak and Dagger for one shiv. Just use the Tactician here. Go ahead and activate Survivor. Oh, that is not a nice hit. Well, Liquid Memories back the Tactician so we can Nightmare it. This is gonna hurt. But now we are set up. Oh, that's a lot of damage heading my way. Okay, he's going to reset himself. Okay, another big hit coming. Ah, shit. I think we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Ah, bloody Time Eater. We have all the ways to go infinite, but the Time Eater just doesn't allow it. Ah. Well, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals that make this channel live. I'll see you all next time. Bye now.